Hey guys, what's up? We got the crew again, and we're gonna go to a quarry. We got the Scooby Gang back together with an extra member, Ruth. We always bringing more people into the squad, and I'm gonna have to climb this real quick. So we're gonna meet you at the top.
I'm a lonely, hard feline. I take what's mine, then I leave behind. I'm a lonely, hard feline.
I take what's mine, then I leave behind.
Alright, we're at the top, and we're right here.
What's up, we got a vlogger!
Yeah, we got a vlogger.
That's right.
Dude, what's up? What's your name?
Boston, man.
Boston?
Yeah.
Your name Boston? That's pretty sick, dude.
Sick, man. Appreciate
This is
it.
Boston, my new friend.
What's going on, man?
I guess a lot of people came out to the quarry today. What's the name of this quarry?
What is it?
Schuler Quarry.
Yeah, Skylar.
Schuler Quarry. That's sick. Dude, what's your name?
Cody, bro.
Cody?
Dakota, yeah.
Dakota, nice to meet you, bro.
And
What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Manny. This is my friend Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yep. So, yeah, I do YouTube. It's called the Millennial Collective. So give it a shout out, like and subscribe. Yeah, I go to Liberty. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet place. I love it.
Wait till
yeah,
back to the water and die. This is the first time I've been here, though. So
yeah, same here.
I'm
I
a
just kind
little
of
spooked.
not
Not gonna lie. But it's
leave a like for Chris. He's gonna do the 30-foot. Alright. Guess we're gonna do the kitty one first. This actually looks kind of gross. This one looks, bro. We'll see you at the bottom.
I expect this clip sent to me.
Oh, it might will. It might. Holy crap. Dude. Oh, he survived. Let's go. I almost slipped in there, guys. Holy crap.
I almost slipped in.
That would have been tragic. Cody, what's the move? Are you gonna do the tall one or?
Yeah, I'll probably do the tall one eventually.
I like it. You gotta work your way up, you know?
Or I can just do that one first.
Dude, I say do that one first and then go to the kitty one. I say that's the move.
The big to the kitty?
Big to the kitty, because then like you can just chill.
Yeah.
You already know what you're getting.
I mean, I've done a height like that before, so.
Sweet. Dude, this makes it so much. Okay, guys, this is a quick shout out for Joby tripods, Gorilla Pods. They're amazing and they're very versatile, and I'm using one right now. So it's been really awesome. So if you guys want to check out vlog stuff, this is definitely not a sponsored ad, but I do love the company. I think they do great products and everything. So yeah, definitely check them out. Yeah, I'll watch this stuff because I'm not jumping. Guys, I can't swim, so you're not gonna see me jump at all. This will be one way to learn. That'll be one way to learn.
That's another vlog, watching Manny learn
Yeah,
to swim.
that'll be a different vlog. Oh, dude, he's about to jump. God protect him.
we're gonna go find this. That's front flip.
I would not.
Dude, yeah, me neither.
Boston, was that
The dude's a risk taker.
You're a lifeguard?
Yeah, he's a
Something happened.
Cody here is a lifeguard, so
Alright,
he's gonna
we
try
got a
to protect
lifeguard
all
here.
of us. So let's not do any of that running stuff yet.
Nah, not yet, no.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get comfortable first. Let's know what we're getting into before we do all that stuff. Okay, we'll probably do some B-roll here and show you the place up. So I'll see you in a bit.
Lonely heart, hard.
We're at Coal Mountain now, and we stoked the fire. Ruth's holding out that light so you can see my face and such. The whole gang made it safely, and we're just gonna try to set up another tent and do some fun stuff, like maybe some games and stuff. I don't know if I'll record that or not, but we'll see you soon.
Dude, the stars right now.
Stars are starting to clear up. I'm loving it. Like it's just so like amazing, because I feel like nature is like another way you can like just see how small you are, and like how God created everything and stuff. And it's just like that star is probably like are already burnt out, but like we still see the effects of it now.
Like the really small ones that you can barely see.
Yeah, and it's like that's like a representation of like legacy.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it reminds me of how like powerful God is.
Like all those little stars are probably bigger than the sun,
Yeah.
but they all look so small.
And those might be like galaxies we're looking at too. Like, you know?
Imagine like how many millions of years it could take to like get to that star.
Yeah. And God just did it with this. Like that. He's
Reminds
so
me
cool.
of like in Genesis when he's like telling him to count the stars.
Yeah, he's telling Abraham to count the stars. That's how many kids you'll have and stuff.
That
Like your
blows me
generation.
away.
Yeah. There's just like so much you learn like in biblical studies about, and it just makes me so much more in awe of God. Just like how like there's this one time where he makes a promise with Abraham, and there's like a custom where you would like sacrifice an animal, and you would say, let what is done to this animal be done to me if I don't keep it. And so Abraham cuts the animals, but God puts him to sleep, and he has a vision of like God walking through the animals.
Wow.
And so like that symbolizes like God saying, let what is done to these animals be done to me. But he made a covenant with Abraham, so Abraham was supposed to walk too, but he didn't, which means that
Wow.
God is the only one who can actually keep the covenant,
That's insane.
and he will never go back on his word. So it's like God is like, okay, I made this promise to you, and just know I'm never gonna fail you on that, and I know you will, which is why I didn't let you walk through. And so it's like really cool how God works and stuff. It's encouraging to us because like he gives the same promises, and so we can always know he's gonna come through, whether it's like now or later, he's gonna come through.
It's crazy too. Like I learned about it a lot in creation studies, which was actually a really good class. I hated it at first,
Yeah,
and
same.
I loved it at the end.
Dr. Ross, man.
I had Spawn. Spawn was really good though.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah, I
is that the
hated
guy
him
who
at
doesn't wear
first,
shoes?
and then I loved him at
No.
the end. But like, just how like historically accurate the Bible actually is.
Yeah.
It's like obviously like we believe it because we believe it, but like it's actually like super historically accurate.
Yeah, a lot of
I
the
don't know,
Bible
like,
is historical narrative.
I guess like I always used to think like I believe it because I believe it, but like it might not all of it be true,
Yeah.
which kind of it doesn't make sense saying it, but like
Yeah, kind of
it
like a
is.
blind
like,
faith.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've always kind of struggled with like the doubt of it, just because like
Yeah, same.
I'm like even though I'm not anymore, like I'm like a sciencey person, so I don't know, it's easy to fall into like the trap
Questioning
of like
everything?
evolution and
Yeah.
like questioning like how can there be a God? But then like when you actually like look at it, how could there not be a God?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're telling me all of this just happened?
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Yeah, I think nature's like a really important part of like actually like understanding the Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understanding your
It's
faith.
like, I don't know, like just like looking at everything, just like taking it all in, like
Yeah.
exploring everything, like even just like traveling, like
Mhm.
seeing like different civilizations and like different customs, like just becomes real.
Yeah, and that's what Paul says in Romans 1. It's like God evidenced himself even through creation, that
Yeah.
you can kind of see like, hey, this is something that was created. Maybe there's a God out there.
Even too for me, like the hardest class I ever took, well, probably OChem, but I didn't pass that one, so we're not gonna talk about that one. Genetics, I passed it, but like by the skin of my teeth, I passed it.
Amen, sister.
But like, it's crazy how hard that class was, and half the stuff we were studying was like yeast cells, not even human cells, and I could hardly pass the class because it was so detailed, and like it was literally just never ending. Like you just zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, and you just keep going, and it like never ends. Like the different like the studying I would have to do for like a single, not even like a single part of like a gene in a genome, and then you've got like millions of like
different
variations of genes in the genome, and like all this stuff, and like the one thing I took away from that is like how could that have, like there's no way that could have happened by itself, like
Yeah.
the complexity, like to the point where it was so complex I could barely learn the little bit that they were trying to teach us. Like yeah, that like definitely put me in awe, because like you think you get a little bit of it, but then
There's
like
so
you
much
just
more.
move like one letter in your DNA to the right, and it's a whole new thing, and you have to go through the whole process again to
Yeah.
like learn everything.
It's so cool because it's like kind of how God is too.
Yeah.
It's like you think you know God, or you think you know everything about God, and that's especially hard for like majors like mine where we study like God every day. But you can like your whole life, you can never cease to know enough about God because He's infinite.
I love sessions like this.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about, deep talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love stuff like
Alright, so
this.
here's my life story. I'm just kidding. No, I'm like falling. No, my eyes are closed, but I'm like listening. So.
I'm like wide awake now because these are like the conversations
I'm, like,
I live
half
for.
asleep. Pretty awake now.
I love listening to conversations like this.
Hey guys, we camped out. It was great. It was a great time. We're all really tired. Apparently I slept through a rainstorm in my sleeping bag. I have no evidence of that because I turned off the camera like hours ago to save battery and stuff. But we have multiple witnesses saying I was like a little caterpillar or a little fox burrowed up in my sleeping bag.
Like, all I saw was just like this red like bag. Like,
That's so funny.
Because you were laying totally flat.
Yeah, I do. I tend to do that. I tend to do that when I sleep.
Like disappears when he sleeps.
Yeah, I go into a pocket dimension when I sleep. We had like a really great campfire time, and we're gonna leave you with this beautiful view of Como.